Hey friends and family, this is SP News Nugget, and today we're just going to do a recap on a lot of the stuff that has been going on. I do have a nugget for you guys, like always. I sure do. But if you're not part of the family, I need you to subscribe to the channel. Click on the notification button so you'll know when these videos get uploaded. You know, if you like the video, give us a thumbs up. If you don't like the video, give us a thumbs down. But if anything, give us a comment down below. Because we don't know if you don't tell us what's on your mind. Because we are family here, and this is what family do. We talk, we discuss, we don't argue. We're not going to argue about it because everybody's opinion matters, okay? So if you've got an opinion about something, come and share it with us, and we might go look into it. Okay, you guys, we're going to drop that nugget. Here we go. Okay, friends and family, first of all, we're going to talk about Quanell X. Now, because he is a big factor in this case. First of all, Quanell X has said some things and done some things that, you know, he's got people split up, divided. Because at one time, Quanell X is on Brittany's side and he's covering for her. But he says that he has done those things so he can get information. His whole agenda is to find out where Malia was. And that was it, really. That's what he said. So however he did what he did, that's what he did. And then he turns around and says that if he knew that if he only talked to Darian, he could get the information. Then he came out and said, here's the information. They took his information. This is allegedly took his information and went to go search for Leah in Arkansas, where they found the remains of Malia. Okay, then after that, you guys, it has been like slow mojo. Nobody would say anything, and then the blaming game got to going and going and going. Well, they confirmed that the remains was Malia. But now, and then people wanted to know, was Quanell X going to get the money? Because, you know, everybody want to know who's going to get the money. And then Quanell X, and then the news turned around and said, hey, he can't get the money because he's an activist, and it's a law and rules and regulations that they never get Crime Stoppers money. But, see, there's more money on the table than just, Crime Stopper money. There's donations, there's the family money, there's the police department money, and it came out to be a lot lump sum. Now, he ain't talking about that money. He only talking about the Crime Stopper money, you guys. I just want to tell you guys that. See, Quanell X, he makes sure you know about the Crime Stopper money, but he ain't talking about that other money. See, because ain't nobody doing nothing for free. And if you, I'm sorry, family, I get a lot of phone calls throughout the mornings. It's kind of ridiculous. But yes, Quanell X is not really talking about that other money. So now we're going to move on to the mistress. She came out and said Quanell X has been lying. An inmate, she didn't say the inmate. She said that Quanell X knew where Malia's body was at way prior to going to go see Darian Vince. Okay, here's a nugget for you guys, so listen very closely. Her name is Jessica. I only got a first name, but her name is Jessica. Okay, so she's spilling the beans on Quanell X. So she's kind of defending Darian. She says she doesn't believe Darian told him these things, and she's just all pro Darian. Okay, you guys. So I don't know how much her information weighs, since she is she's on the run. She's got some warrants out for her arrest. So I don't know what she's done, but I don't know how credible her information is. But so far, she's been on the money. So we're going to have to give her a little bit of credit. Now, we're going to the next thing. Here we go. There's this inmate that's in there with Darian Vince. And he says that Darian Vince and him became very, very close while in there. And Darian revealed to him where the body was at. What did he do with the information? He says on May the 26th and May the 31st, or what was it, May the 26th and May the 30th? Or was it May the 31st. His name was David. I've got his name right here. But anyway, David Chalfant, Chalfant, he took the information to the officers and told them what Darian said and where the whereabouts of Leah's body. Now here's where we got a little problem. There's just a little problem. Did the officers go and tell I almost called him Malcolm X with a toupee? So you know who my friends is if I say Malcolm X with a toupee. But anyway, you guys, like I said, so did the officers take this information instead of going to go do what they needed to go do? They done call Quinnell X, give him the information and make sure that, Quinnell X go get it, helping Quinnell X out. See, because here's the thing. Quinnell X got an agenda. He may call himself an community activist, but Quinnell's done did a lot of dirt, you guys. He done ran off with people's money and ain't seen them after he done took the money and ain't did a darn thing. He said he's all about righteousness, but when it comes down to it, what he says is, well, if the person lied to me, then I just didn't represent them, So we don't know if we need to believe Quinnell X or not, but right now, kind of got to give him the benefit of the doubt. Let's see what else he's talking about. Oh, you guys. Okay, I guess there's some more, but I couldn't get it. But it says investigators father to Craig Davis for the disappearance of his daughter Malia Davis. So they want to investigate the father, Craig Davis, okay? But this was published on June the 13th. So this is a whole different change.org petition. And I was told that they have got a lot of hits on this petition, you guys. Now, with Darian, with Darian already coming out with some statement, because this is what his attorney has said, that Darian states that it was an accident, that the child Malia Davis died in her sleep because she had the flu. Now, we know Darian tells some hellacious lies. We do know that. But okay, we're gonna look at this. Okay, we're not gonna be long because I don't like videos more than 10 minutes. It's just too much for me. I can only keep your attention for 3, so 10 is just way too much. But anyway, Darian, if what Darian is saying is probably, and this is just my opinion, and you tell me yours, leave that comment down below, that he probably came home and Malia was in the bed. And like I said, supposedly be asleep. Brittany probably said she's in there asleep. And then Brittany went and jumped on the plane. But she didn't have to be asleep. She could have been dead. So what Darian probably only knows is, she died in her sleep, because when he got there, she was asleep. So he walks her out to the car. And then when he goes to check on her thinking that she's asleep, because that's what Brittany says, she's asleep. I gave her some sleeping medicine and she's asleep. He finds out that she's dead. Now, what happens after that? You guys, you see what I'm saying? He panics. He's thinking all this CPS stuff is going on. And I don't want to take the blame, because I'm going to tell you something. People do panic. They do panic. And who knows? Now, what if he left the house and then Craig had stopped by and was there and knew that Malia was in the house by herself and did a little something. And you know what I'm saying? So that he can break up Brittany and this young man. Okay? There's all kind of narratives out there. She could have been poisoned and put to sleep. You see what I'm saying? Because Brittany said, and I quote, this is what she said. I remember Cornell X getting on TV, and Cornell X, oh my goodness, you guys, hold on. Cornell X said that there was tissue in the drains and things like that. Well, Brittany came back and recounted what he had said, and Brittany was like, there wasn't tissue in the drains and stuff. How would Brittany know there wasn't tissue in the drains? Maybe she knew that the baby wasn't chopped up and cut up like everybody said, because Cornell said that the baby was dismembered. Got everybody all in their feelings. Got everybody all in their feelings. See, this man right here. See, I can look at him and I can tell you guys, he's a liar. He's a liar from the pit of hell. But everybody's happy because we got Malia back. We was already going to get Malia back, okay? You don't need a liar to tell you something that you were going to get or you already know, okay? Anyway, all means necessary. Even if he tells a lie, he wants you to tell the truth. This man is he's full of it. I'm serious. I'm sorry, you guys. That's my opinion. You leave your opinion down below. We're going to talk about it. We're going to talk about it because we're family here. Like I always say, you guys, be good, be safe, and be nice to each other.